Need a refresher? My name is Connor James. A few months ago, my best friend Huey and I discovered that I had the power to travel through space and time at will. Although the window for where and when I could go was a bit limited until I started training with my powers. Now I can move decades, even centuries into the past and the future. Although this past summer, Huey was shot dead, and the gunman hasn't been seen since. And it turns out I'm not allowed to interfere with events concerning other people's deaths. So there's nothing I can do to save Huey, but the gunman has finally shown his face after all this time. And now it's time for me to get some answers.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Chuck Ronald. I see you got those glasses there from the future. I could barely recognize you. I actually have a little bit of future tech myself. You see...
How did you kill him? Why did you kill him?
One question at a time, Con, please. The only reason I'm here is because I want to hurt you. And it looks like you've moved on from Huey's death pretty quick.
Talk!
You know that our powers prevent us from killing, but why? How? Let me start at the beginning. The year 6495. Some scientists build the first time machine ever created. All goes wrong. Blows up and sends energy down the time stream to 51 random people.
6495?
I didn't mean to kill Huey. I wanted to kill you. I was 7 when I got these powers, and on that same night, my mom got hit by a car. I tried using my powers to save her, but it didn't work.
And this is why you want to kill me?
I kept trying over and over again, but the same thing kept happening. Nothing could change, no matter how hard I tried. I kept watching her die over and over again. What's the point in having these powers if you can't save lives?
Death isn't the only bad thing that can happen to a person.
Then there's my dad. Alcoholic. He's dead too. I went back in time to stop him from picking up his first drink, and he still died around the same time. Deaths are a fixed point in time, and us time travelers can't do anything about it. After that, I went up and down the time stream trying to learn more about my powers. I found every single child who got these powers. Every single one of them suffered abuse, disease. All of them went through this pain in their lives, and then I found you. I saw you talking to another child of time. His life was trash, and he wanted to take it out on people. He wanted to get back what was owed to him. And you started talking to him, started telling him that there was this better way to live life, that there was something else out there. That's when I realized you got the better end of the deal. Everyone else's lives were crap, and their powers didn't make up for it. Your life is just unfair.
So you killed Huey to make my life worse.
I was aiming for you, idiot. You know that with our powers, I can't kill you, and you can't kill me. That's why I got this. This tells me the exact time period I would be in if I had never traveled. It took 6 long months of effort, but I finally tricked Mother Nature into thinking I'm just a normal guy. And if a normal guy has a gun, he can kill anyone.
So I start to move on, and you show up just to gloat?
Oh, I'm not finished with you yet. If I can't kill you, I will do everything to alter your history. And in the blink of an eye, your life will become a living hell. And once your life is hell, you'll have gotten what you deserve.
Chuck, it sounds like you have a lot of pain, and I'm sorry about that, but you've killed a man. You need to open your eyes and start to come back from this. Please, let me help you.
Let's see the happy-go-lucky Connor James offer his help when his life is in shambles.
You're the time traveler. I knew it. Knew it. Why didn't you tell me? I have something so important to tell you. We have to talk.
History's changing. Esther, I need your help.
How do you know my name?
Listen, I need your help. Things are changing, and I don't know how to explain it.
Get away from me.
Right, of course. Okay, things are changing. I don't go here anymore. I never met Esther. I haven't met anybody. Why don't I go to school here? Everything's changing. Not everything's changed. Linda, I need to see Linda. Hello? Linda Torres?
Yeah,
My name is Connor James.
good for you. Bye.
We went to elementary school together?
Yes, I remember. Bye.
I'm sorry, Linda, but we have to talk.
I hate that name. I'm Lotus. What do you want from me?
You're not gonna ask how I got in here?
You're not the first boy to break in, so stay back. I know how to fight.
Right. I've been meaning to apologize. A lot of people, including me, made fun of you back when we were in school, and I just wanted to say that I'm sorry about that.
Whatever. It makes sense. I'm a freak.
No, you're not. Did you ever get diagnosed?
My dad walked out on us when I was little. Everyone's scared of me because I hallucinate, and my mom can barely hold down a job. So what do you think? Sounds like we had a lot of time and money for a diagnosis, right?
I've been wondering. You might not have a condition at all.
You know, I'm starting to think that you have a condition. Get out.
What? Why?
Because I learn how people work. Nobody talks to me. Not unless they want to use me for something.
Let me take your hand, please.
Please.
If I'm right about this, then it will start to make sense.
Get out or I will detach something from you.
All right, okay, looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
The time traveler. I really think death is the only bad thing.
Did you kill him? 6495.
Oh my god. I just heard your thoughts.
I knew it! You're a child of time.
What does that mean? Do it again.
You don't have hallucinations, you get visions. Since time can fluctuate, you can experience visions of possible futures. That's why when we were kids, you'd freak out and say things like Rob's parents were getting divorced or Nancy was gonna get hit by a car, and those things never happen.
What about John starting a fire in the cafeteria?
You saw a possibility, and it happened. You never realized you had powers. Everyone always assumed you were mentally ill. And I think you can really see the future. But you're gonna need some practice.
What kind of practice?
I don't know right now, but if you can, I need you to focus on a name. I'm trying to find a man.
Figures. I knew you wanted something from me.
Listen, I'm just trying to get my life back.
But what about mine? I get superpowers, but I don't get a life? What's up with that?
New memories. My parents disowned me. What? I just want to know if the name Chuck Ronald means anything.
I don't care what you... Chuck Ronald.
You see him? Do you know where he is?
No. I see his future. He jumps up and down your timeline. He brings misery and pain wherever he goes. When he's through, he's not happy. So he goes back and gives his ancestors money. He gets them connections. His family becomes the most powerful family in America. He's still not happy. He gets away with so much. He belittles the innocent. He laughs at the poor and the homeless. He takes all the riches and women he can find. And he's still not happy. He tries to kill himself, but he can't. He is never happy. He's never fulfilled, and he takes the world down with him.
Well, that makes sense.
Joanne and Esther, Tim and the other Connor, the other Kate, the favorite child.
What?
Just words. I don't know what they mean.
They probably don't mean anything, but we can't risk Chuck taking the world down with him. Speak of the devil.
It's not fair.
What's not fair?
Chuck paid a girl to accuse you of harassing her. People hate you now because of it. I've actually been harassed, and those guys get off scot-free, even when I try to say something.
How do you know I'm not guilty?
I said I read your mind. Chuck is changing your past. You're getting new memories. Either way, we didn't do anything wrong. And we're getting screwed over.
Seems to be a recurring theme. I think I got an idea, though. Lotus, before I go.
You're leaving already?
Lotus, if you could live your life all over again, without these powers, would it be better?
I've always said yes.
That's all I needed to know.
Thank you for allowing the Ronalds to buy this land. We'll make sure to put it to good use. Okay, thank you, sir. Hello? Yeah, Tony. Okay. Yeah, yes. Everything's going smoothly. Yeah. All right, I'll tell him.
You know, you really shouldn't leave breadcrumbs lying around.
Hold on, Tony. Let me call you back here. So what if you found me? I'll just disappear again. By the time you find me, I'll have done so much more, you'll never catch up to me.
Chuck, please, stop this. Look, I may not know you, but I'm guessing this isn't you. I know you've been through a lot, but destroying the happiness of others is not going to satisfy you.
You still think there's hope for me after all of this?
Right here, right now, I believe that there's always hope, even for you.
Then you're an idiot. Everything was taken from me. This is all I have left. While you sit on your pedestal and just have the entire world just give you whatever you want.
This is your last chance, Chuck.
Or what?
Don't push it. I'm trying to give you an opportunity here. We can sit down, we can talk about this, and we can work together, Chuck. We can build a better life for you.
I'll never give you the satisfaction.
Then you leave me no choice.
That piece of garbage looks oddly familiar. Wait. No!
This is it. We're moments away from making history. Heck, with this we could change it.
Initiating time machine test number 1 on Wednesday, November 23rd, 6495, 9:15 a.m. Unraveling code.
Engaged.
Reconstitution program.
Ready?
Gamma levels.
Full capacity.
Collapse mechanism.
Positioned.
Then let's journey to Wednesday, November 23rd, 6495, 9:30 a.m.
This is one small step for man.
Then let's journey to Wednesday, November 23rd, 6495, 9:30 a.m.
15 minutes? Really? Not that hard to get there, just wait a little bit.
How did you get in here?
Look, it's been fun dropping in on Rick and Morty, but I'm gonna have to get going and save your lives.
Call security. Look, I don't know who you think you are, but
I'm the result of your lab experiment, and I'm taking off with it before you can test it out. Confusing? Then maybe you shouldn't have developed a time machine. And now for the grand finale.
Idiot, what have you done?
I destroyed the time machine before it could explode. You know, the one from 6495.
No, we dare not go there. It would endanger the timelines, which is what you just did.
It's better this way.
Don't you understand what this means? You've changed everything. Everything! You've erased our lives. What will they be? What will they be? You idiot!
Just shut up. Did I just send him away? I didn't know I could do that.
Wait!
He's alive. He never died. His mom got a new job, so Huey, his mom, his little brother, they moved away. None of this happened. But no. No, there's no way none of this happened. There's no way, unless... Was this all just a dream? But... Dear Connor, if you're reading this, it means you've just woken up in a new reality. Huey's still alive. Chuck never got his powers, but the time machine still caused a small-scale explosion, pretty much because you broke it. You still have your powers, though in this reality, you haven't used your powers yet, so nobody knows you have them. Not even Huey. You're still not alone. The explosion ran down the time stream, affecting 19 people, and you need to remember what Kate said. The best thing for the children of time is unity. They need to be there for each other. Please, find them and keep them in check, because I never did, and I regret it. I hope this letter changes that, and you have a better future to look forward to in 2022. Oh yeah, and say hi to Lotus for me. Have a good future, Connor James. Hello, Lotus?
Yeah.
My name is Connor James.
Good for you.
When we were kids, I made fun of you, and I'm sorry about that.
What do you want from me? How do you know my name?
Let me take you out to lunch.
Why?
Because I know you don't have anyone, and that's not right. I want to be your friend.
Come along, Pond. You're buying.